Hello, welcome to Cook With Me Gluten-Free. I'm Robin. If this is your first time joining, welcome. Today we are going to try something Thanksgiving worthy. We have got Aldi's liveGfree, gluten-free, turkey flavored stuffing mix. So this is giving me kind of like stovetop stuffing vibes, but you know, Thanksgiving is coming up, right? And we're going to be eating with people who are not gluten-free, and this could be a good substitute for stuffing. Now, sometimes people call it stuffing, dressing. When I was growing up, we call it dressing because we don't usually cook it straight out of the box like this. We do cornbread dressing, and it's all mixed up together. And you might even be able to utilize this if you do make a traditional cornbread baked dressing. But let's see how easy and delicious this liveGfree stuffing is. So let me quickly take a look at the cooking instructions. It says in a medium saucepan, which I have here, add a half a cup of water and a 1/4 cup of butter, which I have here. And we're gonna bring the water to a boil and melt the butter inside the water. So let's go ahead and get our 1.5 cups of water in there. I mean, it's pretty easy, right? You're just waiting for this to come to a boil. We're gonna melt the butter. Now let's take a look at the stuffing itself. So it is very stuffing-like. Now, I never really ate stovetop stuffing as a kid. So is this what stovetop stuffing looks like? Because I'm not sure. But I definitely know when I am making a gluten-free cornbread dressing, when I do use, typically I use the Trader Joe's gluten-free, and it is breadcrumb style like this as well. So I'm gonna let this water come to a boil, and then I will melt in the 1/4 cup of butter. Once that's melted and it's come to a boil, we add this to the pot and leave it for 12 minutes, and then evidently magic is created. So I will be back when I am adding in the stuffing. The water has been brought to a complete boil, and it says to take it off the stove. So there's all my melted butter. Remove it from the stove and add in, fold in, it says, fold in the stuffing mix. So it doesn't really fold in, I would say. And then once all of this is in, we cover it for 12 minutes, and I guess that's when the magic happens. All right, folding it all in. It is kind of coming together a little bit. Let me get rid of this. Show you what it looks like before I put the top on. I'll smooth it out. You can see a little bit of the liquid in the pot, but not much. I can see that it will easily absorb all of the liquid. So now, putting the lid on, and we're gonna let that sit for 12 minutes, and then I'll be back. Our 12 minutes have passed, and I've already fluffed it up. Here's what it's looking like. I mean, I feel like it's looking like real stuffing. I did notice when I first opened the pot that some of the little crouton pieces on top didn't seem like they got enough liquid, but once I put it all together, it looks pretty good. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my plate here, and we'll give it a taste. Okay, one more time. This is what I made. The liveGfree turkey flavored stuffing from Aldi. Okay. This is what it's looking like on the plate. Like, I feel like that looks like stuffing. I wish I was more familiar with stovetop so I could compare. But like I said, it smells good, smells like stuffing, looks like stuffing. Does it taste like stuffing? I taste little bits of onion in here. Let me take one more bite. some of the pieces that were on top are still a little bit hard. The flavor isn't bad, and maybe it is comparable to stovetop stuffing. I'm kind of halfway in between. I think it would be good if it were seasoned. I don't know that it has a lot of seasoning in it. I'm looking at the sodium content. Yeah, so for a serving, 310 milligrams of sodium, not too bad. I think if I doctored this up, it could be really good. Straight out of the box, I'm gonna say I give it probably like a 6 out of 10. It seemed like there wasn't quite enough liquid to soften all of the little, what I'm gonna call crouton bits, but overall, maybe with some gravy, some really good seasoned gravy and some turkey and all the cranberry sauce and all the goodness, I think it could pass. So I'm gonna say this is a winner. And I think it would be really great if you used this as a base for cornbread dressing. I think that's where the real winner would come into play. All right, thank you so much for joining me on another Cook With Me gluten-free. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if there's something that you want me to make or try, just drop it in the comments below. We'll see you next time. Bye.